Don't do that to me. That's only the most terrifying thing in the world. Under no circumstances should I have gone down. I don't know why at all. It just completely dropped my connection. I get it, it's kind of windy outside, but under no circumstances did I have to drop my stream. Even after 2.5 hours. Like, this didn't happen yesterday. Regardless, I guess we're gonna fight this guy. I am Cian, retainer to the King of Doma. I am your worst nightmare. We're gonna go ahead and set up a retort. And waboom. And now we should just be able to finish him off with a nope. He just straight up died. Straight up died. And we get a black belt. Black belt is a very useful item. Alright. General's been defeated. Run! Walled up in there, we can wait out our enemy. Yes. Doma, the most fortified of all the cities in... Why are you on top? Alright. We should be fine. Puppy. You don't seem to care. Top won't open. Let's hit it. Youch! Who goes there? Uh-oh. Sentry. Huh. I knew I heard something. Meow. Just a lousy cat. Huh. This game did the cat gag before Sonic the Hedgehog movie. We get a star pendant for our efforts. Not a big deal. I suppose if we had kicked it, we would have gotten the dog's attention. I was about to say, I'm like, are we really just allowed to walk right by you? Oh, I guess I'm not that far down the line. Shuriken! Did we really take out that Magitech armor in one hit? I get it was a pummel, which pierces defense. An interceptor, the best status in the game. Alright, there's another treasure chest in here too, right? Oh. I thought there was one. Never mind. That's just fine. Let's see if I care. Alright, let's get moving. General Leo. The citizens of Doma seem to be playing... Oh. The citizens of Doma seem to be playing a waiting game. So that's their strategy. General, we're ready to take the castle. Just give the order. Patience. If we attack now, we'll have to sacrifice too many lives. But General, I'm ready to lay down my life at any time for the Empire. You're from Miranda, right? Yes, sir. Why? And your family lives there. Fall in battle and I'll have to deliver the bad news. What shall I say to them? You have a life to go back to someday. Don't throw it all away for nothing. Emperor Geshtal wouldn't want that. Yes, sir. And that's what makes General Leo so effing cool. General Leo, a carrier pigeon from Emperor Geshtal. Huh, huh. What? The Emperor summons me? I must return immediately. I understand, sir. Right. I'll leave Doma in your hands. Yes, sir. Okay, just don't jump the gun. Please. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Right. My, how quickly how quickly that gets overshadowed. So that's General Leo. He could be my friend if he weren't already my enemy. Now that Leo's gone, I'll turn the water into a flowing river of poison. Kafka, don't do anything stupid. You loser! I'll take care of this situation in no time. Don't be pompous. And don't forget that they are people, just like you and me. We need to spare those lands that give rise... We need not spare those lands that give rise to the returners. Leo didn't even have a retort for that. He's just like, all right, crazy guy, I'm gonna go over here now. You just go and be a good little boy. Ready the poison. But General Leo said, he's not here anymore. I'm in charge. Pour it. Some of our prisoners are inside the castle. If we poison the river, do it. Take them all out. Do it. He's just Chancellor Palpatine. Do it. That's inhuman. Silence. Your history, bub. He's so unmilitary, it's hilarious. All we have to do is hit him once. Preferably before he hits us. Because no sense in taking unnecessary damage. Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Dun 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 dun. And then suddenly this became a Benny Hill episode. Or like an episode of the Three Stooges. And, you know, Shadow gets to play Larry Fine, just kind of standing in the middle. Curly and Moe. Aw. He punished me. I think that was just a flail. Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Yeah. How long do you expect me to put up with you? Next time you're a gunner. Which is why we're going to go up here first. I don't want to be a gunner yet. Got a mithril glove. That's... We're going to put the running shoes on 7. I contemplated giving them to Shadow. But we're just going to put them on 7. They'll be useful in this fight. Just so that we can get more attacks off. Oh no, you blinded us. If the evade stat actually did something, that would be a problem. Megazerk. Oh, Sabin is pissed. Uh-oh. That could actually... Yeah, that could actually hurt a little bit. It's a good thing he didn't berserk Shadow, you know, the actual damage dealer. Alarm's ringing. Oh no. Well, I definitely want to kill him first. Because otherwise he'll just summon more health. Why did they have to go after him? That made no sense. If we can kill the thing, Shadow will survive. Because the soldiers don't hurt that bad. Yeah. Sabin's got... Or, Shadow's got this. And now Interceptor's gonna come clean up, right? No? He will in a minute. It's only a matter of time. Oh, look at that counter. Now get a load of my counter. Get him, Interceptor. Boof, boof, boof. And we get a Green Beret. Again, something I would give to Shadow if there weren't the possibility that he would run away. Blind status, we can fix that easy. With the goggles. And then we take them off because they don't do anything. We'll use a potion to get you back up to full health. How's that? And since Shadow did such a good job, we'll give him a tonic. And we'll give you that Green Beret. How about that? Alright. Let's get moving. Oh, gripe. Hey, if you know what's good for you. What is that supposed to mean? Templar and Soldier. We're going to throw more of the... Oh, we got a takedown on the tough guy. That's good. Sure I can. That soldier is dead. Oh, good. Another takedown. That's awesome. And now Pummel should take care of that. I'm not going to put all my eggs in that basket. Oh, it did kill him. Neat. Hee nothing can beat the music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Well, according to future knowledge, your chest feels like it's on fire when you have the poison, so wouldn't that prevent you from being able to scream? I don't know. I'm no poisonologist. Sir Cian. The Empire's base is bustling with activity. Something must be up. Huh? The water looks odd. This was always a scary sight. Like, you see the one guy just fall, and then the one guy falls all the way down, and then everybody just starts tumbling over. The one guy into the water. They're blocking all the doors. His body's everywhere. Poison! I wanna hold you, but I better not touch. Won't touch. I wanna kiss you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna taste you, but you want it too much. Too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips... I'm gonna stop. Was that Alice Cooper? I think that was Alice Cooper. To the king on the double. Right, the king's room is near. What'd you say? I said the sheriff is near. That's not what he said. Excellency. Indeed, my sight is going fast. Can't see a thing. Excellency, hang on. Cian, you have defended the realm since my father's days. Thank you. It's over. Our kingdom is through. Not yet, Highness. I fear for your family. Just on fire. Save your strength. Don't talk. Go on to your family. Highness. Sir Cian. We mourn our losses. There have to be some survivors in the castle. Let's split up. Is there any treasure in here? I mean, like, I know our king just died and everything, but is there, like, some kind of loot? I guess not. Now, I suppose at this point, if you wanted to, you could check the castle, but there's anywhere that there would be treasure, you can't get to. So we might as well just progress on with the story. Aha. And this always bothers me. Like, I understand the situation, but... Elaine, wake up! I'll explain in a second. This can't be happening. Owain, not you too! Son, you can't both leave me! Dear me. Impossible. Idiotic. Asinine. We can't forgive this. The Empire must pay! And he runs out of the castle without grabbing the treasure chest. That just really bothers me. I am Cian, retainer to King Doma. The enemy. Get ready, everyone. Oh, hey, what's going on here? A scrap? I love a good tussle. May I give you a hand? Thank you, whomever you are. Then we get into a fight. And then Sabin and Shadow just kind of stand there. I should throw this Dirk just to get out of here. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, so there's no point in holding on to it. And it's not the kind of damage that would really make a boss fight. Got some money. Ooh, this is too much. Why did it just... It just changed the party layout. I don't know why. Let me have at it. What a mess. Be careful, sir. Grunts. Alright, here we go. Mithril knife. Same thing as the Dirk. Ooh, Wild Fang. That's the one that does a ton of damage. Yeah, look at that. Now we have a mithril knife, and I think Sabin will be able to attack. Nope, Cyan's gonna go first. Take that. Who released the poison? Look, we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. I could throw the mithril blade, but I don't wanna. Shuriken! There we go. He did. And we pummel the other guy into submission, and then he dies too. Got some cash for our efforts. Thank you, kind sir. Allow me to thank you. I'm Sabin from Figaro. Now let's scram. What of my home, my family, my friends? Look, if we stick around any longer, we'll have a regiment of troops down our throats. Got him. Over here. They're over here, everybody. Ooh, boy. I have a great idea. Come over here. Hey. Now this always scares me, because Shadow runs off, but that's to find his own Magitech armor. I'm always like, no, Shadow's leaving the party! But then we meet up with him in a second. Sir Sabin, what on earth are these? Just climb in, I'll explain later. Shove? How might these abominations be manipulated? I'm getting sick of this. Thou art such a pain in the... Confound it all, I'm starting to talk like you. Just listen. Just use the levers located by your hands. It is I who am in your debt. This is too much fun. And you just... batting guys out of the way like they're 3-year-olds. And let's just bust through. Unfortunately, though, this is the part where they start doing the thing where they have, you know, Magitech armor of their own. Can we give you anything better? Yeah, we got some stuff for you. All right, let's put the black belt on you, as well as the hyper wrist wouldn't really do anything, because I don't think that your sword tech is... I don't think the sword tech has anything to do with your base strength, but if it does, we'll find out. End of the line. Who are you? The Master Control Program from Tron? End of line. No way, Mr. High and Mighty Master Control Program. You can't make me talk. As he gets de-rezzed. Do you think we can merge with this memory bit? Yes. Well, what about your program? Isn't he gonna miss you? No. I'm your program? Yes. Great. Just another mouth to feed. Yes, yes, yes. And then he goes to... Flynn's driving the recognizer. He crashes it into the wall, and as he's about to do it, it's like, no, 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 no. Never got how Cyan was the only one to not drink the well-synchronized poison. Well, because Cyan is a battle-hardened soldier who can go days in a siege without food or water. He was remaining vigilant. I like to think of it as he managed to get a drink right before they released it. Because 90% of what makes an RPG character is their sense of luck. Just imagine, of all the NPCs in the game, that particular character got chosen to be in the party. Sabin could have just been a character. He could have just been an important character that we talked to. Like Duncan. You meet Duncan later in the game, and he teaches Sabin the ultimate move if he hasn't already learned it. And Sabin could just be that important, but he's not. He's a character in the party of the game. Alright, please don't run away. We're back to this whole bit of Shadow, please don't run away. That didn't kill. I'm a little surprised. Alright, maybe the Hyper Wrist is connected. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna find out. This is gonna drive me nuts if I don't know. Now, if for whatever reason, when we go through this again, if we use Dispatch and it doesn't, you know, deal ridiculous amounts of damage. If it doesn't deal 300 plus, what? Hold on. There we go. If we use it again and it doesn't deal 300 plus damage, it's not. Well, it would be connected to your base strength, so the Hyper Wrist would in fact be useful. So we kill the ghost, right? Wow! I never would have thought. No! Damn it. I said it was going to happen. And it happened. At least he didn't have anything important on him. Still, damn it. The first time it ever happens is always on stream. It wouldn't happen any other time, I guarantee it. I have never had Shadow walk out on my party before. And we were so close. Because we just go through here, and then through here. Damn it. Man, he's just an extra damage dealer. It's useful. I'd still want to keep the running shoes on Sabin for this point, because I was gonna put the running shoes on Shadow because compared to Sabin, the shurikens did more damage. But here, and we're gonna get on the ghost train in a second, everything's undead, so everything's gonna be weak to Orbital. So I would rather Sabin be getting more turns. Ghost. Roadhouse. And I think Sabin and Cian are probably my two favorite characters in the game. Simply because of the ease of their use. You don't have to buy them weapons. Because their two main abilities, Blitz and Sword Tech, are not reliant on their weapon damage. What? I didn't think I did it wrong, but, I mean, I suppose I could have. I didn't want to attack. That was a boo-boo. I didn't mean to do that. Yo, check this out. Kick it, get busy. You got it. Get busy. You got it. Get busy. Come on, Cian, just get on the train. Don't worry. We're only going to be on for like a second. See? We investigated. Now we can leave. This train's haunted. Well, shoot. It's moving. Well, we should get off. It won't open. We're too late. What's with this train? This is the Phantom train. It carries the departed to the other side. But wait a second, I don't want to go there. We all have to go sometime. But I have things to do here. We have to stop this thing. Let's make it to the engine. So we're going to start by going to the caboose first. Damn it. Whisper and Taser. Not to be confused with Whisper and Taser. Okay, can I get this Blitz input correct at least one time tonight? It's just quarter circle forward. It's not hard. It's any other fireball in any other video game. It's a Hadouken in... I just did it for Sabin's sword tech on accident. It's a Hadouken in Street Fighter. It's an Endokuken in Killer Instinct. It's whatever Liu Kang's move is called in Mortal Kombat. I think Liu Kang's thing is a charge, actually, if I'm thinking correctly. Hello, Mr. Ghosty Goo. What is it? What is it? Seems he wants to join us. Sure, let's bring the ghost along the way. He's just extra damage. He's just a damage sponge. I manage this train. What business have you here? Leave us in peace. Nothing too drastic. And sure, we'll let the... I don't think you guys can hear this. No sooner than we get on the ghost train, one of the Central New York lines decides to blow its horn. We do still have cargo trains that run through the area, and there is one that is relatively close. I just think it's a little uncanny that we're on the ghost train at 3:48 Eastern Standard Time, and there's a train. Spooky. We'll leave the ghost on point for a while. I like to personally think that when you die, you just get admission to a big ol' train in the sky. Not in the sky, but, you know, just a train. Just a ghost train. I think that would be fun. You know, make it worth my while, at least. What am I doing? Equipment. There's a relic ring. I forgot what the relic ring does. Relic ring makes you immune to instant death, right? I think that's what it does. Excuse me. Guys, I gotta go to the bathroom, please. I can't take the shoving right now. Aw, why are we covered? Why do we have to be in the middle of a situation? Aw, don't do that. I can't heal this guy, I don't think. And if we possess anything, we lose him forever, but it also kills the enemy. So it's a one-time gig. So, best to use if you're right before the boss. Because I don't think you can take him into the boss fight. You could talk to all those guys and fight them if you wanted, but I don't much care to. We've been doing enough fighting as is. We've been actually picking up a lot of money, a lot of experience. I'm not overly worried. Besides, the level curve in this game is really good on its own, so you don't have to do any kind of unnecessary combat. Huh. That's weird. No escape. That's weird. You're weird. Let's get rid of you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your face. Don't like your attitude. Something about you I don't like. Could be anything, but I just don't like it. What did you think you were... Whatever did you think you were doing? No escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? It came from this direction. No escape. Whoa, they're coming. I love the little emotes on the ghost. He's all freaking out. He's like, ah! This way too. You can't escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Bloody persistent. I should have waited, because here's where they say it. Bloody persistent. Now they're all pissed. You can get in a fight up here? I didn't even know. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. It's driving me nuts. Maybe I should get some nose hair trimmers. Who knows? Yeah, making that the black belt work for you. Not bad money-wise. Okay, I knew that the pallets would swap over to this, because to watch that ghost run and jump from train to train would be hilarious. I believe we're stuck. Alright, I know. I have an idea. Okay, time to see if all my training is paid off. Come. Yahoo! As we run and do all the jumping. Normally I'd be a little more animated with that, but it was rather loud. No escape. Hey. Uh-oh. Crap! Bloody persistent, yet again. We have to detach the rear train cars. But wouldn't that keep... In some ways, I think it's better when Shadow isn't along. It makes the Sabin and Cyan random adventure together. It's kind of like Road to El Dorado. You have... You have Cyan, who's all like worldly and cynical, and you have Sabin, who's all naive and wide-eyed at everything. Can't follow us now. Did we just prevent them from being able to get to the afterlife? Those were all undead spirits. Those were all people that needed to get to the other side. I'm just going to save as is. I'm not going to heal the ghost. Out of my way. Out of my way, dude. They'll catch the next train. Those are all the people that flatline on the operating table and then magically come back to life. Everyone in the previous cars, that was everybody that dies like that. And then they come right back. No ticket. You don't need a ticket to ride this train. Soft. Huh. I don't think those guys can paralyze you, so the fact that it would do that in the first place baffles me. Bring me everything you got. Time to eat some food. Ghost food. Are you gonna be okay if you eat this? Worried? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. I won't hear any more of this kind of talk. I kind of wish they emoted Cyan to be, like, disgusted while Sabin was eating this stuff. What service? I'll make sure we tip, don't worry. You can manually drop money in this game, right? I think 10 GP is suitable. That's a fair tip. That's like 18%, right? Got another pair of earrings for the no magic users in my party right now. We could skip all this, but there's some cool stuff that we can get. Stop where you are. Oh no! It's Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in the world. The ox bellows. Allow me to introduce my blade. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there is a dining car on the train if you were to take the train. I've never taken the train. I grew up in suburbia where we had cars. And if we really needed public transit, there was the bus. I don't know if you get anything from fighting him, or waiting him out, rather. I might have to try that. I mean, I suppose it would make sense if Aura Bolt was, you know, magically based. At the same time, it doesn't matter, because it one-shots everything here anyway. I don't think there's actually a way to get that treasure. I think it's just a fake scene to set up a character that never comes back in any way. Because there's Siegfried, who's running around impersonating Siegfried, and you run into Siegfried later in the World of Ruin, but nothing ever happens. He's just kind of there. And then that's it. That's the end of the story beat. They don't even explain it. How are we doing on money? Yeah, we got a bunch. Which is handy, because we spent a lot. Now, this is the... Not this one. There is a cart coming up with some stuff in it. Bomb. It's a bomb. Just kill it. It's a bomb. Just ka-cha, and then... Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Oh, but it's fine. Yeah, it wouldn't have even killed 7. We're good. There's a lot of not tied up loose ends. There are. And I think that's a lot to do with the fact that there are just so many characters to keep track of. I'm glad, though, that if there were a story beat that the designers didn't finish, it was the Siegfried one. Because I'm not losing sleep over the fact that I don't know how it ends. Everybody else's story is explained, and that's good enough for me. Use some tonics. You guys look a little roughed up, but that's fine. And I forget the order I'm supposed to do these, because there's a monster in one of them. This shouldn't be too bad. What it's gonna be if I can't nail this... If I can't nail this blitz. Yeah, that's not good. Let's do this faster, please. Or a bolt. Cyber uppercut. I suppose if you had to, you could try to possess this guy. Yes. Hit the ghosty. He is my damage sponge. This should kill him. There we go. And we get another hyper rest. Oh, they don't stack? Huh. That's lame. You have 2 wrists. 1 for each wrist. That's fine. I kind of didn't want to take the black belt off him anyway. Sniper sight, completely useless. Aw. Shall we be off? See ya, ghost friend. I hope he lives a good afterlife. Alright. Might as well heal up the rest of the way here. It's trying to rain. My windows shouldn't be open enough for that to be a problem. Alright. Who was taking bets that we were going to do the thing? Because we're going to do the thing, don't you worry. We're just going to run. We fought every fight on this. I just knew. I just knew this was going to happen. Just, Cian, I know you're an old man. Sciatica's acting up. It's fine, just run. I'll even give you a potion if you want. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Who was taking bets that we were going to do the thing? Because I'm definitely going to do the thing. You can't get to the ghost train and not do the thing. I don't know how we were supposed to find out which levers we were supposed to press. I've just always known it's the ones on the end. Time to do the thing. He suplexed the moving train while running away from it. There's a few places in the train you can find the answer. I don't read any of the bookshelves and I don't talk to any of the people. I guess there's no... Because I know how to do it, I just don't bother anymore. I'll let you go, but there's something I gotta do first. I always thought of this guy as having the voice from the, of all the trains from the, 4Kids dub of Digimon Season 4, which was Digimon Frontier here in America. It's the one where the kids turn into the Digimon, and a lot of people hated it. But I really liked it, and it's actually my favorite series of Digimon. And all the trains have, like, a different voice. And they're all, like, cartoony and dorky and dumb. Well, if anything, Cian, we're in a better place. Hoo boy, finally got off. And I don't see any clouds. I also don't see any flaming eternal torment. So we're probably still on Earth. We shouldn't be here. Let's get out of here now. Huh. I see people I know. That guy, I went to school with that guy. Really weird family. And that lady, I had a crush on her back in junior high, but she snubbed me. Elaine, oh Wayne, that's my wife and child. Kind of weird that I would point out the other two first. Is that your wife and child? Yes, you dimwit, I just said that. Departing? This was always really sad. Please wait. Take me with you. Elaine and... Obviously, Owain, he's a child. But Elaine always looked relatively young. Like, Cian married later in life. So, like, the fact that they were both so young and died before him always just made this scene a little bit heavier for me. Because, like, not only is he the soldier, he's the one that is supposed to die to protect them, but also he has outlived them. That's really sad. Now, if Shadow were here, he'd tell you to leave Cian alone, but he's not here, so I guess I just get to sit right here with my thumb up my ass until we get to the next scene. It's okay, buddy. We'll just get you a new wife and kid. To help you forget about the ones you just lost. You know, like a goldfish. That's how that works, right? I should save. And heal. Yeah, we'll leave Cian on the forefront for a while. Yeah, he's earned it. Now going into this, what do we got? Best we have, right? Yeah. And our relics, black belt and hyper wrist. Sprint shoes, running shoes. Yeah, this is the best we can do. Alright. Let's hope we don't get our asses kicked by the fish. That would be bad. This must be Barren Falls. To the south is the Veldt. Dangerous creatures there. And the Empire's right on our tails. If we can slip through the Veldt, we can reach the town of Mobley's on to the east. Jump? Why not? You crazy? Why not? Nothing to gain by hanging around here. Now, if you did have Shadow in your party, he would leave the party regardless at this point. This is the maximum distance he is willing to go with you in this party. Having the black belt is really handy for this in case Cian gets hit, because these guys die in one hit, so it just makes this all go by faster. I suppose you could just normal hit them instead of wasting the time to use blitzes and stuff, because these guys should all die in one hit. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And since you don't get the experience, the faster you fight, the faster you fight, the more enemies you have to fight. Comically, this part doesn't have to do with how many battles you fight, rather a set amount of time. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it was like you arbitrarily go through a handful of rounds and then the boss shows up. It's not like they deal a lot of damage. I don't have a whole lot I have to worry about. There's not a lot riding on this fight or anything. There you are, the Rizopaz. Ooh, that was a little painful. Huh. That's good to know. Amazing the things that we learn from speedrunners. That went much faster than I thought it was gonna. We get a remedy. A remedy. And then we just show up on the riverbank one day, longing for a purpose. Now, I have a soft spot for Gau's theme because it uses the cello. And I really like the cello. Granted, I played violin in school, but I really like the cello. Draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. Gaw. And I think canonically, he's like 11, 12 years old. He's like Realm's age, and she's like 11 or 12. And you are? And then he runs. Alright, now you want to make sure that you got money, because we need to get to Moblies, and the first thing we got to get our hands on is some meat. We got some guards. These are the same ones that we ran into in Narsh. So they can go down with normal hits, because they don't have a lot of health. Hi! Hi there, buddy. Oh, we can't run, so I apologize for this, but I gotta smack you. You strangers, go away! You scare animals! Da, 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 da. I love how he just hops away. He's like, no, go away! Boing, boing, boing. Sandray and Arianids. I don't need to fight these, we can just run. See, but it's gonna take longer to run. I just don't want to run into Gaw again, is the issue. Because I'm going to feel really bad if I have to smack him again. I know nothing happens, but... I mean, he doesn't understand what's going on. I don't want to hit a kid without reason. In fact, this day and age, I don't even really want to hit a kid. You can get in all sorts of trouble doing that. Even if it's your kid. And like, sure, out of 10 groups of parents, 9 of them might look at you for physically reprimanding your child and be like... But there's always that one that's going to call CPS on you. Hold on. We got to do this the right way first. I got to go to the sundry shop and get meat before I don't have enough money to do so. Where is it? It's over here. Dried meat. They even put it right at the top and everything, because they know. I'm going to buy a bunch more tonics, yeah. Eye drops, green cherries, phoenix downs. We're still good on phoenix downs. Sleeping bags, tents. We still have enough of everything. We good. Now, Moblies, this is the town... Yeah, this is the town that later you have all that stuff that happens. I'm from Miranda. The Empire invaded and made me join in their army. I fled when we heard they were making it for Doma. They caught me and did this. I can't even move. They must have thrown him down the barren falls. Because that's the only way that he would be able to get to Mobli's. And even then, somebody would have to find him. It'd be hard to believe that he crawled on one arm and one leg across the Australian outback of the Final Fantasy VI world for 3 days until he got to Mobli's. Alright. Got Dwayne and Katarin up here. Just staring deeply into each other's eyes. You know they're special because they have differently colored sprites. Now here at the relic shop, I think there's something cool we can get. More sprint shoes and the white cape. Protects against imp and mute, which are 2 status ailments I don't have to worry about right now. And we're actually going to come across a white cape relic later. So I wouldn't have to buy one per se. But no, armor time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're gonna check out this armor shop. Let's see. Locke could only get an improvement from the shield because clearly he is using 2 weapons. Why are you telling me this now, phone? I've been streaming for over 3 hours. Why are you just now telling me that I can manage my stream from my phone? Ah, Magus hats. Only the girls can wear them, which is a little upsetting. But let's see. We'll grab 2 bandanas. 2 bandanas. And iron helmets for everybody else. Yeah, we'll grab 2. Now, the Kung Fu suit is 34 defense. The iron armor is 40. We'll grab 2. Yeah. And I don't think God's wearing anything when we find him, so just to be safe... Yeah, we'll buy another one. It's just 250 gold. What's the worst that's going to happen? And for weapons, I'm not going to buy anything for them. Yeah, that's not pertinent in any way. Because their sword tech and blitz are not dependent on your weapon strength. Now, Cian might benefit because he has the black belt. But hi, Gaw. How you doing, buddy? Little 12-year-old boy with a messy mullet. You look hungry. Can I get you some food? I got something here. Some beef jerky. I'll sell it to you for 9,900 GP. Don't accidentally use it on yourself. I'm serious. Don't use it on yourself. It's a bad day when you do that. I've done it too many times. It's not fun. It makes you want to stop playing. Honestly, just be careful with the dried meat. Don't get too ahead of yourself and think, oh, I'm gonna use it. No, just be nice and slow, or otherwise you're gonna use it on yourself and you're gonna look stupid, and it's just not a good time. Me want more food. No more for you. No more food for you. You go get more for me. You're a regular munchkin. You know that? You want to fight? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Boing, 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 boing. You're pretty tough. That fun. You strong. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You make good dance partner. You good leader. Shut up. Simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, who might you be? Thou? Thou? It's the part, guys. Thou, oh. Cian, you angry me? Cian, you angry me? Cian, you angry me? Listen, his family was just kind of like, oh, me understand me, sorry, God, no mean person. Look, we can't have you two prancing around all day. God, I think we're going to get on well together. Why don't you join us? Ah, I give you a present. God gives Cian and Sabin nice gift and thanks for food. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna... Shiny. Shiny. Can anything really be that shiny? Does Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one over there. A shiny thing, eh? Think how jealous Locke's gonna be when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he try steal my treasure? Locke? Well, he's... Hey, listen when someone's talking to you. I think he's trying to tell us something. Alright, carry on. Here, shiny thing here. Place where you buy food. It called Mobley's. Cian, place where you buy food. River brought you here. Or place where you stand. River brought you here. We go to Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there. Look, let's just go with him to Crescent Mountain and we'll figure something out. We'll find the shiny. Why'd we invite him along anyway? Mr. Thou, hurry up, we're leaving. I told you once I'm not Mr. Thou. End scene. Nice and cute. Thank you, Mr. Kappa, for showing up. Here's how to build up God's skills. Choose the leap command that only appears while you're on the Veldt. Keep fighting on the Veldt and God will reappear. He'll have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt and returned. Choose the command Rage and you can use any of the attacks that he's learned. And now, please continue your quest. I don't know if I want to do any grinding right now for that. I'll probably do that off screen. Because I do want to, I'm determined. I'm going to play through this whole game on stream. Tonight wasn't just like a one-off kind of thing. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this until the game's done. But... oh yeah, God doesn't have nothing. He gets an iron helmet? Oh. Well, why wouldn't I give him an iron helmet? I thought the bandana gave you some kind of other buff. Hold on. It would have to. Otherwise, there's no point in getting it. Huh. No, it's just a multifaceted piece of armor. Alright. I'll buy. Well, I got you the bandana on purpose. So now Cian can wear the iron, because he's heavy. Of this party, at least. No. I mean, I could hang around and learn martial. If I can find the martial, I'll do that. I'll do that. We're gonna go back and heal, though. I don't mind paying for an in-stay. It'll keep me from using all of my stuff. Do I already have them? No, I don't. Just gonna hang around and see if I can find it. Grinding for rages on the Veldt is weird. How did I screw that up? I was doing pummel. We're gonna go heal up, mostly because Cian's kind of low on health. And they put the in right here because they knew. They're like, yeah, you're gonna want to do this a bunch. If you're gonna be grinding for if you're going to be grinding for rages and stuff. The Marshal is really good. It uses Gale Cut, so it hits every enemy, and I think it gives Gaw float status. So not only is it really strong, it leaves him with like a really strong physical attack. It leaves him with a really good stat buff. Low bowing card. He already has these ones, so we don't have to worry about these. Let's try Were-Rat is a poison attack, I think. If not, just a regular attack. Or Cian can be awesome with that black belt and just kill everything. Works too. Now, there's no real part of the map you can hang out on. It's based on encounter. And I forget what resets the determination for how you come across something. But it's out of a tree of like one of 10 encounters in a particular order listing based on what you fight. Fighting on the Veldt is very convoluted. There's a reason why a lot of people don't use Gaw, because this is very difficult to do. Hold on. That's actually a really good one. So we're going to grab that. Telstar. So now I can just hope that we come across the what's it on our way back. I'll also give you the Hyper Wrist. No, you were using running shoes. That's too handy. Yeah. Just worry about that later. Let's get Gaw back. He must be clearing out the Veldt. Whisper and Hazer. I don't think he has either of these, so for him to come back would be really helpful, because then I can just pick these ones up. You could get every rage in the game, but you're not going to do that your first time here. There are so many more monsters to fight. And the way that monsters show up in the Veldt is entirely based on certain monster encounters you found exploring the world. Once you fought those encounters in their original places, they will show up in the Veldt for Gaw to be able to find. So really, if you want to get Marshal, which it's really good all throughout the game, get it now. Because if you want to go get it later, it's going to be hard to get. So now, just like that, we can go down to here, and we can go down to Rage, and we can see that we got... I think we started with Hazer and Whisper, actually. We did get the Telstar one. Right below Magitech Armor. Gaw, are you in the front? Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Whispers. Oh, you're gonna use Demi on me, huh? That's a little annoying. No, let's not Leap. We already have these. Let's see what Telstar does. I think this is status infliction. And maybe a strong physical attack. Ooh, Sonic Boom. I think that cuts enemies' health in half. Oh, and it makes them float. Also handy. Curious to see what else Gaw can do. Or he's just going to use Sonic Boom again. That's fine. How's everybody doing tonight? I am up entirely way too late. It's 4:30 in the morning here. Oh, cool. That wonderful Blizzard move I like so much. Still does a lot of damage, considering. I would love to find that Marshal anytime. Let's go heal up. I don't remember what resets the trees either for how you find what you're looking for. I don't know if it's sleeping. I don't know if it's like an inn or a tent or if it's like resetting your game. Speaking of, I should save. You never know what kind of mass stupidity can happen relatively quickly. What level are we? Sabin's level 12? Wow. Kind of hoping we'd get him up to a bit of a higher level. You got 13? Why, I don't feel like I'm behind. At least I shouldn't be. Whisper, I don't need to fight these. My God. There's a lot of these damn things. Alright, I'll leap on these. The commander, I don't think we have yet. We'll just go down here by Crescent Mountain. And Vector Pups. Neat. I think that Sabin saying that oh crap, I'm not gonna hit Gaw, am I? I wasn't expecting the Vector Pup to run. No, okay, it resets our command listing. I think that Sabin saying that the Empire's gonna be on their tails is a really good way to explain why you come across Empire personnel on the Veldt. That is the only way that would explain why. That is the only thing that could explain why these groups of enemies are on the Veldt. It's like, oh, well, the Empire is probably following us. Which does make sense. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But at the same time, very clever way to hide the intention of the Veldt. Dispatch him to death. And he uses axe. That's how you know he died. Wow! Would anybody like some pound cake? I'd like some pound cake. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. All right. I'll give it 3 more before I stop looking. Oh, that was the soldier. Okay. Which means I had the Templar and the... Okay, I had all those already. I didn't have Vector Pup, though. And I think Primordite is a lightning attack? Which could be useful in the future. Or is that Anguilliform? No, we haven't fought those yet. Those are coming up. In the Serpent Trench. Hornet. Let's see, we fought these guys, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get the move. No, you're just gonna punch. It's fine. Hang on. We'll just wait. Unless they attack Cian, in which case he will counter. Numbblade. You do anything else with that? I can only assume you stopped him. Paralyzed. In his tracks. Now you can just punch really hard. That's pretty cool. I'm all about that. I really only want Marshall because it'll make the battle to protect Narsh a lot easier. Being able to attack multiple enemies and stuff, it'll basically allow you to put Gaw in a party with one other person, and they're set. They're fine. Realistically, you could put Gaw in a party. If you had Marshall, you could put Gaw in a party with Celeste, and that's it, and go after Kefka. It's that good. Not Leap. We already have these. Don't counter, that's lame. Notice we're not getting experience here. Because it's going to take you a long time, possibly, to find the stuff that you want. So the game designers didn't want you to get too strong on accident, hunting down all the stuff. Don't leap. I always keep doing that. I'm not supposed to. Metal kick. Sonic boom. We get potion. We get potion. Where we're at, man, we're not coming across anything. We're finding Narsh stuff, but not the right Narsh things. Oh, cool. Soldier is the fire spell. That could be useful if I cared to remember. Man, they're not giving me a break with these, are they? I don't have Grasshopper yet, so we'll just leap on these guys. The part of the Velt map that you're on shouldn't have anything to do with it. Well, here's a Telstar we have to fight now. Megazerg. Please, Sabin. Thank you. CN deals more damage, that's why I care. If they were both forced to use physical attacks, I would rather it be Sabin that uses the physical attacks because CN's dispatch deals way more damage than Pummel does. Damn it. Well, maybe. Well, he already has Soldier, so it doesn't matter. I probably should have just attacked him outright. Okay, good. Really? He's still not dead. Please die. Please don't sound alarm again. Ooh, we got another Green Beret. I suppose you could just hang out on the Velt and farm Telstars. If they're going to give you Green Berets. Because that's right, the treasure was linked to the fight, not to the... Is that how that works? If you get a monster in a box, is the treasure linked to the fight or to the treasure chest itself? Because I remember in Final Fantasy III, you'd open a chest and it'd say, you got this. Also, there was a monster. In this and every other Final Fantasy, it's monster in a box, but you also get like the treasure afterwards, like it was meant to come from the chest. Like Final Fantasy IV was like that. It was like when you get to the final dungeon, you sit in the you open up a treasure chest that has behemoth in it, but then you beat the behemoth and then you get crystal armor. It's like this is what was inside the chest. Ghost. Why didn't Gaw come back? I hope he doesn't not come back until we find something new. Like, I'm hoping that he's not avoiding to come back on these because they're monsters already in his repertoire. Oh, we may have lost our feral boy. He gone. Gone forever. Marshall. Whisper. Damn it. And there's 4 of them. Can we run? I do not want to do this right now. They're annoying. CN, why can't you run, dude? You never get away first, and why can you run away in multiple groups in the first place? Because that always seems to be what happens. It's like, in a group of 4, 3 of them will run away, and then the 4th one runs away. I should just be fighting these normal, because they're going to die in one hit. And there's Blizzard. As anticipated. Go ahead and pummel the mammoth. See if I care. Oh, he didn't die in one hit. That's interesting. But he'll die in this one. He dealt no damage to me. Oh, hi, Gaw. Welcome back. I'm Gaw. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. Man, I really wanted to get that martial spell. Like, I probably wouldn't be doing any rage hunting if I could just find that. But I haven't the slightest idea how you're supposed to get it. Magitech Armor uses Magitech Laser, which is a holy elemental spell, so this should kill in one hit. If it's not a physical attack. I'm actually going to use a tent. Because I seem to be fighting like the same 5 fights without any regard for what... Why are you still in the front? Is that every time you leap and come back? That's annoying. So I'm hoping that because I went into somewhere and now I'm coming out, I would imagine it would make them different. But it doesn't seem to do anything different. I should have used something else. You see Telstar and you're like, oh, it's so amazing, look at it, but it doesn't actually do anything. God, please just attack, don't use Sonic Boom. You can probably kill these guys in one hit. Or not. So now it's like if I go back into the Crescent Cave and I come back out and I get into a fight, how different is this? It's not. I wish I could remember the sequence for how you're supposed to be able to manipulate this, because it's in a certain order, and you manipulate the order. You don't. It's not random. It's mostly random. It appears random, but you can manipulate it to get what you want. You just have to be patient, and I don't remember how to do that. Could we come back here later for it? Yes. Do I want to do that? No. I just want the martial summon. That's all I want. I call it a summon because there are no summons. First class. This one's new. So I'm hoping that that means something. Marshals, please. Templar and soldier. That's not how you... I hope that doesn't... Well, okay, that did a good. Now he'll use a retort, right? There we go. I suppose having the black belt is the equivalent of having a natural retort, and then you don't ever have to waste your time with that. But retort as it is just already really good. Because it's like quadruple times damage. Hi, Gaw. Get in here. I'm just gonna try a few more times. I don't know if this branch has what I'm looking for. Guards. We're fighting Narsh enemies, so... Makes me think. You know what? Just because you don't have them, you're gonna leap into this fight. It's the same stuff. I almost want to like pull it up on like GameFAQs or something. And I only cite GameFAQs because, you know, with as much drama as they get, it's one of those places where there are people that are super snooty about, like, making sure that the information is accurate and represented well. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up really quick. It's bothering me. Why I can't find what I'm looking for. GameFAQs. Actually, just how to get Marshall Rage FF6. I know what it's gonna tell me. Go to the Velt. I want to see if it can tell me what is the best strategy for getting the rage for Marshall. And it just took me to GameFAQs anyway. Playing Final Fantasy VI on my PS3? Ugh, that means you're playing the PS1 version. I pity you. Been playing for hours, but I've never met the Marshal once. Is there a way to get him to appear, or do I just have to continue a trial and error? Short answer, yes. It does indeed come down to patience. However, I can tell you why it's so hard to meet the Marshal in the Velt, and why you can expect, and when you can expect to fight him. Here's how the Velt works. The game uses a list of 64 packs, which consists of 8 enemy formations each. A complete list of packs can be found in 6.2... What? In 6.2 of this Rage Guide. There's no guide. Oh, this particular one. When you first enter the Velt, your first enemy encounter will always be one of the 8 formations of Pack 1. The Marshal battle is one of them. After you win or run away, the game moves to the next. This continues until the end of the list, and then you start back on Pack 1. Monster formations you have encountered will not yet appear on the Velt, and packs without any available formations will be skipped. That's why I would recommend doing this as early as possible. Just endure your way through the pack list on the Velt and hope for that 12.5% chance of fighting the Marshal in Pack 1 to just kick in. It's basically all the advice I can give to you. Well, I'm going to look at this game facts list and see if we can find what we're looking for. Rage. Is it going to be Rage or Velt? Probably Rage's. Rage's Guide. This one has a star next to it. And it's 9 years newer. All right. 6.2. Velt. Okay. That's 5. Where is 6? 6, the Velt. 6.2 pack listing. There we go. Pack listing, pack 1. So how do these packs work? Monster formations that appear on the Velt will not appear at random. There's a fixed pattern you can use to your advantage if you know about it. Every time you fight a battle out of a certain monster formation pack, you will fight a random monster formation. How do you reset? How do you reset the pack? Is my question. Because that's what I want to know, so I can make sure I'm starting at pack 0. You continue down the list until you've reached the end, at which point you jump to pack 1 again. You never fight monster formations you've cleared out yet. If you run into a monster formation pack that holds no monster formations you fought so far, the game will skip to the next one in the information pack. Which means... So how does it work? It's just... So depending on which one you start first is where it continues off from in the next stream in the line. Is that how that works? So which pack am I looking for that has the Marshal in it? Because he's a pack 8 monster, right? Alright, yeah, don't go to sleep on me. Let's see. Pack 1, Lobo, Lobo and Lobo, Guard and Guard, Bleary, Bleary and Crawley, Lobo, Lobo, Marshal. So we just have to be really... We just have to pray that we get it. Because it's out of 8 packs, so that's the 12.5 chance. Because that's the only one that it exists in. So which one am I getting to now that's leading to the Telstar showing up? So the next time I come across a Telstar, I'll know where the pack ends. Oh god, there are 64 packs. Oh, so it will jump to the next pack until you run out of things. Okay, I see. So we can only go up to... We can only go up to 12 packs. No, we can't. We can go up to pack 10. Okay. And when we get up to pack 10, so we just have to pray. That's what this is. We just have to pray. All right. This is gonna suck. But I'm not above praying. All right. Okay. We just have to pray for the 12.5% chance. I feel like being armed with knowledge is going to put me in a better position to do this. So basically what happens is on pack 1, if we don't get the right one, it sends us through a list of 9 more packs until we start at the beginning with pack 1 again, because we can't. There are 64 packs of monsters, 8 encounters in each pack, but everything after pack 10, we haven't met those monsters yet. So it's not going to make us fight monsters we haven't encountered, so it will just reset back to pack 1. And when it does that, that's when we have to pray for the 12.5% chance window to get the Marshal to show up. Which is why, if we want to get Marshal, the best time to do it is now. So we got Brawlers. I think we're starting over because I think these are pack 3 monsters? I don't remember. But again, the fact that I'm armed with the knowledge of understanding how the pack listings work, it's really just patience. There's no real way to force this along. Lobo and Guard. I think this is pack 1. Uh-oh. So yeah, we just gotta be patient. Say it with me now. Gotta be patient. B-Core. I don't think we have that for Gaw. Let's grab it for him. Leap onto the felt. We got Telstar again. If we beat him, we'll get another, what's it? Green Beret. I do seem to recall NCS doing this in his Let's Play. Oh, yeah, we're going to use that. Cyan, please. Damn it. Now the alarm rings. No? Alright. Ah, damn it. I was hoping it was targeting him before the other two showed up. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Both of you. Alright, so he is good as dead. Counter. Good. Don't hit the soldier. Damn it. Because now he's going to counter. And then I'm going to counter, which is going to cause him to counter. So then we're in this never-ending loop of counters until we both die. And I could have died. Oh, I didn't get a Green Beret from that. So maybe it's a common drop from the enemy itself, but I don't know. Ghosts. Ghost. I should probably heal these two, shouldn't I? Incorrect blitz input, come on. Hi, Gaw. Bring it in. We have work to do. No, so the packs are universal. That's upsetting. I was hoping that wasn't the case, because it would make it a little bit easier if the packs reset every time we went in and came out of somewhere. But it doesn't work that way. should probably be healing, shouldn't I? Excuse me. Wow. You can easily spend so much time in the story beat. Wow. Okay. No more of that. Please. I don't even think we get money for fighting these things. Not only do we not get experience, we don't get money either. We would have to get money. Wow. Even if it was just a little bit. Whew. I've been doing all this fighting and I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, we do. We just get a little bit at a time. Wow. Ooh. He swung a sword. You idiots. We've all got swords. Interesting. The Commander Rage uses Break. That could be useful, because I don't think there would be a lot of enemies this early on that would be coded to protect against Break, because the game designers would expect you to not know it yet. I have found a way through their ruse. No, not leap. You already have this one. And they appear to attack with some sort of lightning weapon, because that normally would have done about 120 damage. But that dealt, like, double. So I think they attack with lightning blade. That's pretty interesting. So, between Break and Lightning Blade physical attack, Soldier might be the way to go when we go into the, or Commander. Right? Yeah. Commander might be the way to go when we go through the Serpent Trench. Missed. Like all instant death spells, incredibly low hit percentage. Lobo, okay. So we're back at pack 1. Because this is strictly a pack 1 fight. If there are any Twitch mods watching me right now, is this interesting? Personally, without a little bit of boring, I think makes the world kind of a dull place. Plus, this will make the exciting even more exciting when we get back to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, grease monk. I might go back up to Mobley's and get Cian and Sabin some better weapons. Purely on the basis of the fact that what else am I going to do with my money? Aw, that would have been cool. Man, I'm a lot more comfortable doing this now than I was the other day. Streamed for 4 hours the other day, and I was very uncomfortable by the end. Oh, are we going to get break to work this time? Nope, not even with his back turned. No, I was incredibly sick yesterday. I don't know what all that was about. I think my body was just kind of overtaxed from not sleeping enough. And how much I've been coughing up to that point. More Magitek armor. Rhinotaur uses a lightning move on top of being physically strong, I do believe. Plus, I can just use this as an excuse to sleep at the end. If I'm going back up this way. Potion. Damn it. Now we're back to pack 1. This is a pack 1 fight. I want the Marshall fight. So bad. There's so much work to do. I suppose if there were a way to manipulate the RNG so that you could run from every, not run, but like avoid every battle. Seeing as you have to fight the Marshal and his whatevers, that would just be the default fight. But there's no way to guarantee that, so... Alright, we need to sell some stuff. No, we don't, actually. All of this really can be useful in the, all of this can be useful later. We have a green beret and somebody's not wearing it. Aha! Pay dirt. And now the iron helmet is worse. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's get back to it. Yeah, grasshoppers. These are like pack 3 enemies. Maybe that's not a thunder type attack. Either that or they're just really strong. With a lot of HP. really glad that I gave them better weapons, if the possibility of them getting berserked is higher. Is there a way to protect against berserk in this game? I didn't want to do that. I should hope that we're still picking up, like, curative items. I'm hoping for that lightning. Strong attack can also work. Please don't ring the bell. I would much like for you to not do that right now. Megavolt, kill him. Okay, it killed him, but that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna. Yay, green berets for everybody. How long have I been doing this? I've been on the Veldt for like an hour. Alright. Whisper and Hazer. We're either in the 8th or 9th packet? I don't remember. Either way, we're getting close to packet 1 again. And that just allows me to hope that we'll get to, you know, Marshall again. Okay, bomb. Oh, please don't use fire. No, you use critical. That's good. Okay. No! I keep getting not the right one. It's driving me insane. It's a good thing we don't gain experience from this for me to get the one that I want, because, like, you would lose your mind. I'm not even paying attention. We got break to work one time, and it hasn't worked again. Kind of lame. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, dude. I should have gone to sleep a long time ago. Whispers. Anything like a careless whisper? I am so bent on getting this stupid rage. And then we're right at the end of Sabin's story anyway. We can just go through Serpent Trench, get to Narsh, save at the save point, and then we can start off the next stream fighting Kefka. It'd be great. Commanders, okay. We'll try Templar, because I don't think I've used this one yet. I think that's a long-range attack. Because that was clearly a halberd attack. Technically, that would be, judging by the sprite animation, that would be a partisan spear. But they would call it a halberd and expect you to accept that. I need to get a bot. Someone I can hold when I'm lonely. More first classes. Hold on. I got that one. What does that do? Stone. So it's the same thing as Brawler. Good to know. All I'm asking for is Marshall. I will never ask for anything again from you, game. Because everything else in the game is relatively manageable. Okay. Templar and Soldier. What does Beaker do? Trying my options here. Duster. I don't know what that did. I'm assuming it was potentially an instant kill move. Clearly in the fact that you have to try so hard to get a 12% chance. This is why a lot of people don't use Gaw. Like, I've seen people go through the final dungeon with, like, Go-Go and Umaro because they don't like leveling up Gaw or Strago, for that matter. Because getting Strago's blue magic is annoying. Maybe not as annoying as this. But no, definitely of all the characters in the game, they're the least favorites as far as working on them. Very difficult. And frustrating long term. Frustrating short term. At least the music in the Velt's good. I don't have either of these ones yet. Pop off really quick. Just fry him with a Kamehameha wave. Just like Goku did to the Red Ribbon Army. Yeah, Gaw, get in here. This is not the first time today that we've lost you and then been reintroduced to you. You know how this works. Okay. Birds are waking up, and it's not even dawn. I'm never gonna get this. I should have checked the testimonials on about how long it would take. Sandray is a poison attack, I think. Doesn't matter. Because it's the Marshall that I want. It's always when you want something. Like, if I didn't know that the Marshall was as good as it was, I wouldn't care. You know? I would just be doing, like, whatever. I'd just be on the Veld. I'd be like, oh, I'll probably just grab some stuff on the Veld, you know? Just like whatever, and then I'd get, like, the Marshall. Like, he was a boss monster. He'd probably be pretty cool. And then I'd get him. And then I'd see what he did, and I'd be like, oh my god, this guy's awesome. But because I know how good he is, I stand no chance of getting him. It's just not going to happen. Right, Gaw? You're never gonna be able to meet the Marshall. It's not gonna happen. It's impossible. I've been getting potions, so I'm not afraid to use them on the guys. And I got a tonic, so I'll use that on 7 as well. Are we good on health? Here, I'm just gonna save it. Right there. We'll do one more pack run. And we're almost there. I think we're in like pack 6 or 7. Ow. You could make the argument, would it be easier to turn the game off and turn it back on and see if that does anything, but I wouldn't even know at this point. That wasn't a critical. Well, at least it hit him. Oh, hazers are undead too. It's good to know. We're potion. I don't even care at this point. Just potion. It's fine. Why would it be a problem? We're getting money. We can just go back to Mobiles and get stuff. I'm getting tired of this one. Getting real tired of this one. It's this one or Lobo and Guard. Those are the only two. There's 8 packs at my disposal, and I get 2 over and over and over again. It's an equal 12 by 12% chance for each one. But I'm relegated to getting the same 2 over and over again because the game wants to dick with me. No, that's fine. Why would I care? Can you do the cool thing, Gaw, please? He's gonna use Demi and it's gonna suck, but can you just use Tech Laser? Thank you. I believe this is Pro Elemental. It is not. I've been trying to see that this entire time, and it's not even as good as I thought it was. I should put some relics on Gaw. What do I even have that could go on him? Sniper sight. Ribbon could be useful. Earrings. Earrings could be useful, actually. True Knight. He doesn't seem to be getting hit a whole lot, so maybe. And then you got the usuals. The usual suspects. It's fine. Alright, we'll start with the inn. And then we'll go get stuff. I didn't do what I was gonna do. And that was buy stuff. I had a plan, and I'm following it. Do better than that. There we go. We're good on tonics, potions, and eye drops. Oh my. While I have the opportunity, I do want to grab a few more sleeping bags. They're gonna be good for Celis and Terra until everybody else starts to learn magic, because getting tents for everybody wouldn't be unnecessary. You could just heal everybody else up to full HP, and then just use a sleeping bag, and it gives them all their stuff. Especially considering how we don't have very many, like we have 1 ether, and 2 tinctures. I don't want to go running off and using those just yet. We have 2 elixirs, though. But they're part of the Too Good to Use club, so that's that. I also don't want to spend too much money because we've got stuff when we get back to Narsh that we're gonna have to buy. A new round of weapons and items are gonna open up to us. Do your thing, Gah, or he can escape. Also an option. Okay, first classes. We're in the middle of the pack, I think. That was a dumb idea. They could all be dead, and that's not going to happen now. My body's getting restless from sitting in this chair for so long. That's what happens when you stream for 4.5 hours. What's this on the floor? Oh. Never mind. Come on, you. Show me what I want to see. I've been here for so long, at this point I'm dedicated. At this point I just want to do it. Huh. Templar can cast fire too. I did not know that. If anything, this is turning out to be a learning experience. Because I didn't know what half of these rages did. How was that an incorrect blitz input? It's a quarter circle forward. I don't know what pack we're in. I think somehow we got wrapped back around to pack 2. It feels like there's less than 10 packs that we can work in. But at the same time, the enemy listings that I saw for pack 10 were available. They were monsters we fought. Which is why I'm seeing a lot of the same, like, hazers and whatever the other things are. That fire 2 is kind of reliable. Seen it more than the physical attack. So anything's possible. If I needed to use fire, I could just use the Templar. Rage. All the rage these days. Cypress. I think I learned this one, didn't I? Yeah, what does this do? Gives flight, physical attack. Can you do anything else, Gaw? So far, it just looks like physical attacks, which the Cypress are simple enough enemies, that's probably all it's limited to. But it's a nice, easy, quick way to get the float spell. I feel like there's only 4 packs we're working out of, like 4 or 5. Which is even more disheartening because I could come around to pack 1 twice as fast. And we're still not getting the fight I want. No! Not this one! It's like 1 of 3, and there's supposed to be 8 different ones. This is ridiculous. But it did. It feels like the last time I was in pack 1 was 3 packs ago. 3 fights ago. But at the same time, this wouldn't be a pack 2 fight. So I don't know where I'm sitting. I don't know exactly which pack I'm sitting in at the moment. Well, there's a Telstar, so I could use that for... Please Sonic Boom this damn thing. Gaw, of all the times, I would love for you to Sonic Boom this thing right now. That was 3 times. Oh, now you're going to use it when it's pointless to do so. And it didn't even work. I didn't want to do that. Apparently its own move doesn't work on it. And it has a different move that it uses on us. Please kill it. Sabin's about to die. Thank you. Got a tonic and a green beret. Everybody gets green berets. We have like 2 spares. I don't even care. You guys are blind right now. Maybe if you can't look for the marshal, he will come looking for you. Maybe that's how this works. You guys have to go into this with closed eyes. Or the hazers and whispers will find you. That sounds terrifying. Lobo, I don't know. Use that aura bolt and kill whatever gets in your way. Tusk. Even though a Lobo wouldn't have a tusk. Dogs don't have tusks, they have teeth. They have fangs. But what is a tusk but a mega fang? Really? So again, that was like pack 5? 4 maybe? Don't leap. Please don't leap. We'll use Grasshopper, see if it does anything. Thanks, CM. Can really count on you to make sure you hit the right one. Well, so far, Grasshopper has shown me that it's not worth using again. We got a soft potion, so that's pretty helpful. Doing good on money again. Okay, so we're at like 5 or 6 with packs. So how much more is there to... There's only 6 packs. I'm calling it. We were at 6. So the likelihood to come across more was even sooner, and we still didn't find the fucking one we're looking for. And it's because I'm streaming, isn't it? I can do this in my own time, and I'll find it immediately. But because I'm streaming, I'm not gonna find it. I should go to bed. It's 5:30 in the morning. The sun's gonna come up soon. Like, within the next couple minutes, the sun will be up. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I did that, I can't tell you how many times. And it couldn't be bothered to find it. We're gonna use a tent for posterity. Also because why not? And we're going to see if there's anybody to host right now. I don't know if anybody is up at this time of day. But if there is anybody... No, not a soul. Absolutely nobody. Alright. So that'll just have to do. I'm gonna save. This is what I'm gonna do. And I'll just grab, remember 425 for the time. I'm gonna grab Marshall off screen, and then we'll just pick up in the next stream where I play more Final Fantasy 4, 6, 6, 6, Final Fantasy 6. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, Zerger Plus signing off. I'll see you guys later.